Hello, this is Matt from Team Bingo the Bounty Hunter, based right here in the beautiful New Forest in the southern part of the UK. Today you've made a very good choice because you are tuned in to the YouTube channel of GC Haribo. Haribo is a very talented up-and-coming YouTuber who posts videos of all his geocaching adventures in and around his hometown and sometimes further afield. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you never miss any one of Harry's fantastic videos, the latest one of which is coming up right about now. So stay tuned and keep up with GC Haribo as he goes out and about on his geocaching adventures.
Hey guys, so that church is very famous for its spire.
GC Haribo here today and I'm in Sheffield. So now it's 10:45 and this morning I woke up at 5 o'clock to be Sheffield. It's like 6 hours or so, or just less, north of Hastings. So I'm in Sheffield now, and guess what? Geocaches are coming up next. Hey guys, so I'm at the park where the Bucks, the Britain University cross-country races. So we're just in a video, a big park. So I'll show you some footage in a minute. So I just found this big sandwich container, and the hint was, have you been stumped? So the cache was just in that stump, and yeah, cache later. I'm now interviewing Nick Hubbard, the cache developer. The first question is, what is your favourite new feature in version 2.0?
My favorite feature in 2.0 is definitely the offline vector maps that we have. The file sizes for users to download are very small. Users can download a full state of the United States, most times for under 100 megabytes, and then they can just take it in their pocket and don't have to download lots of image tiles like they used to have to.
Cache in the winter.
I do not like caching in the winter. We've had bad weather here in Washington State recently, and I have not even attempted to cache. I've been working on Cachly though, so that's a good thing.
If you go out geocaching, what would you recommend to bring?
What would I recommend taking along with me when I go geocaching? Definitely a pen, and probably your kids.
For long series caches or park and
I
grab?
definitely prefer park and grabs over series and big groups of caches. They're just much easier and a lot more fun to me.
Favorite type of cache?
My favorite type of cache are just traditionals. They're simple and easy. We can quickly find them with the family. There's not math involved because we have little kids, so just traditionals, preferably larger ones because those are more fun to find.
Does it take to add a new code feature on Cachly?
The time it takes to code a new feature really varies. Some of the features are really deeply integrated in different frameworks throughout iOS. Some features might include things in the database, animations, mapping, but for smaller features, it might take 3 hours. There's always coding involved and then testing, and then I also send a beta version out to my beta testers, and they might test that new feature as well, and then we might have to fix some bugs on it. But then a large feature like the new offline vector maps, that took 4 months, so it varies very much.
Got you into geocaching?
I got into geocaching mainly as an activity to do with my kids and my family. We live in the Northwest, so we are outdoors anyway, and so it was a good, fun way to spend some time with the family.
If you had a chance to add a new feature to the official geocaching app, what would it be?
If I had a chance to add something to the official geocaching website, what would it be? It would probably be user waypoints, because you can create those in the various apps through the API, and those sync to geocaching.com, but those currently do not show up on the website under those cache pages. So if I could change anything, I would make those show up because it's very helpful.
How many people helped you make the Cachly app?
How many people helped create the app? I am the only programmer for Cachly. I did hire out the design for Cachly, various design elements along the way, but that is it. So small development team, small company.
What made you want to create a new geocaching
I wanted to
app?
create a geocaching app because I was geocaching with some other apps, and I wasn't happy with the way they looked. I wasn't happy with the way they functioned, how their user interface was, and I was already a developer for the iPhone, and so I thought that I could probably create a better one. And so that's what I set out
Guys,
to
I
do.
hope you enjoyed me interviewing Nick Covert and the Sheffield caches I found today. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you haven't already, subscribe there. My most recent video will be there. Catch you later.